You have to pay for so much stuff. For the work. You have to play just to play.
I got all the expansions.
Everything about me expands when I'm around you, Apex.
Are you turned on by that? Is that one of the situations where you like men?
Yeah, is that one of those depend moments?
Huh? What do you think, Apex?
Alright, guys, what Apex said earlier was he likes guys and girls, but it just depends on which time that it is which one.
Maybe he's like, uh, never satisfied. So like when there's a bunch of girls in the room, he likes men.
Oh.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's the opposite when there's a bunch of men in the room. Right?
Yeah, vice versa, yeah.
We hit it on the nail?
Yeah, and I believe Apex wants to get nailed by It Depends.
Exactly.
What do you think, Apex? We support you being gay. I mean, it's fine.
Bro, I'm not gay. Alright?
Bisexual.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Oh. Well, we'll just stick with It
We're not
Depends.
we're not
We
judgmental.
won't
Okay?
pressure. We won't pressure you. I mean, I had this one moment in my life when I was like you and I liked a bunch of guys and I was a fag. I mean, it's everyone goes through that
It's a
phase.
phase.
Yeah, it's a phase. I remember at one point, back in Louisiana, Seamus wore a bunch of shorts and people thought he was gay, and he was.
Just in Louisiana.
Yeah, just
Well, every time I go to Louisiana. I'm only gay in Louisiana.
him and he would wear these short shorts and everybody would think he was gay, and then Hack Source would go instigate it, say yeah he's gay and things like that.
And then KK, uh, I forgot his gamer tag. KK was my boyfriend.
I thought you were going to GTA.
Briefing to the point.
Try to change the subject?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know, maybe. We love you, Apex. Not in the way that turns you on,
Kisses.
because we know that happens,
Yeah,
and we don't
our
want.
purely platonic love.
Yeah, platonic, perfect.
Yeah, our perfectly platonic love.
Our perfect plutony, all around you.
Gl-
Oh, dude, now when I go into the buffet, I can say I'm feeling glutonic. Yeah, that's cool.
Glutonic.
Glutonic.
Why?
Oh, it's like gluttony. It's because I just went backwards from plutonic. When I realized I could say glutonic. I want to go and talk to the host in the buffet. Say, guess what I'm feeling? They'll be like, what?
Sounds like a undiscovered particle. Gluton.
It's like I want to go to the buffet to the host, and I want to tell the host, you know what I'm feeling today? The host is going to say, what? I want to get in their face and say, glutonic. I want to walk to my table, get my food. Man, it's going to be good. Apex, if you do that and there's a guy host, don't get in their face because you might accidentally kiss him, and that will confuse you even more. Trust me. Just, I've been there. I've been there so many times. I was there yesterday.
It happens with everything and anything and everyone. Like, one time I was just, like, petting my dog and I accidentally just kissed him. On the lips.
Yeah.
Just accidentally. I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm a bestial file.
Yeah, it's true. And if you end up somewhere down down the path of life, Tommy, if you just accidentally make love to any kind of animal like a fox or let's say three fox, there's nothing wrong with that. If you do it on an accident, it happens. Everyone's been there. Everyone's done it. Don't worry.
Your penis just slips, man.
So let me set the scenario up for you. Actually, Seamus will do it for you. He'll explain how it can happen on accident.
Alright, so you're at the petting zoo, and you look at all the cute baby goats. And you go to feed it. And it feels so good. The goat is just eating from your hand. It's almost erotic. And so, you get a little curious. And you pull down your pants. And you put a little bit of food. Put a little food on your pecker. And the baby goat starts nibbling. And oh, that sweet, soft baby goat throat is just... But that's only an accident.
It's true. It's a complete accident. And you can't always help it. If it happens, don't worry. Everyone will be there to support you, no matter what.
Heck, everybody might join in, so, you know.
Yeah, it's happened. And everyone does it and joins on accident. Everyone does it and everyone's supportive, and it's understood. Another example of how it can be accidental. Let's say you're at a waterfall and you're trying to pick up some rocks near the waterfall, right? So this really cool rock passes by and you say, I want that rock, and you try to grab it. Well, turns out now you're grabbing a monkey's penis, right? You try to grab that rock, but all of a sudden you grab that monkey's penis. It was there. And then before you let it go, you realize that you're holding it. All right? And so what you do is you try to slide your hand off, but the monkey comes closer, so really you didn't get your hand any way away from it. And then you realize since he's coming closer, you have to start pushing your hand further towards him. So you do that and you realize that's not stopping anything either, because he still has that motion towards you. So now you're jacking him off on accident. And it's a complete accident. Everyone around you sees it. They're like, yep, accidental. I've been there. And so after you jack off that monkey, let's say right before you finished, you saw another rock and you went to look and you said, and your face lights up like, whoa, look at that rock. And right when you're opening your mouth wide, he just happens to come. It comes straight into your mouth. You can't even help it. All right? And then you start tasting it and you're like, wow, that tastes like a lasagna. Right.
Bananas. Oh, yeah,
a banana lasagna croissant. And the thing is, everyone loves it when it happens. And if it happens on accident, even better. Okay?
It's like Monkey Garfield.
Monkey Garfield. So, and now Seamus can describe to you, when you do it on purpose, too.
I can describe to you a female encounter of discovering. Okay, so you see your boyfriend, and he's going off, picking rocks, and he discovers his little thing about a monkey. So his girlfriend, she's not picking up rocks by the waterfall. She's taking a shower by the waterfall. And she accidentally falls. And her legs are up in the air, and the waterfall is just pouring water down on her. And it feels so good. And it felt so good that she didn't know how long she was staying there. And she drowned.
Completely. And it was completely by accident. And if you drown and die on accident, it's completely fine. Everyone will be there to support you at your funeral.
And we'll be here support.
Right. And the thing is, man, it also goes down to necrophilia bestiality, because when her legs are in the air and she's drowned, that monkey accidentally slides down the waterfall and, starts protruding into her while she's dead. And that's completely accidental, and that's okay.
But she died with a smile on her face.
Absolutely. And if there's no...
She died
orgasmic demolition of self. Exactly.
In fact, she didn't die that day. She only died for a few moments. As soon as that monkey penis went right in her, It was like a defibrillator. It woke her back up and brought her to life.
The problem is,
Seriously.
no one was
Monkey
around,
penis got magical.
and she drowned again. But the thing is, it helped her for a little bit.
Oh, she drowned again.
Yeah,
But then she came back alive. Because the monkey was thrusting.
that's right. And it was pleasurable, and
She went in a state of being dead and back alive again. Consecutive times. We're serious.
and
Google this.
yeah,
Look this up.
she
It's
wrote a
on
book
CNN.
about what the afterlife is, because she's been to the afterlife multiple consecutive times, but quick ins and outs.
It was kind of like a stop motion film.
But the thing is, that's okay, Apex, because it's by accident, and we are all here to support you when this happens to you. I mean, all those times in your life, and these things are going to happen. Those moments where you get a little, goosebumps by a cat rubbing against you in the right places, whenever, you start gazing at a bulldog's penis. All these moments where a guy comes and rails you from behind. All these moments are going to happen in your lifetime, and it's okay. Do you understand?
Y'all done yet?
Well, the question is, how much endurance do you have? How much can you take? And you're going to figure
And when
that
does
out.
it depend? What are the scenarios? We're just trying to ask you.
I can hear y'all laughing in the background.
It's not laughter, it's...
We're out of breath from talking so much.
Exactly.
This is a very heavy subject, and
It's a,
weighs you down.
it's a bunch of heavyweight on our chest, and it's hard to get it off so we can keep talking to you. Get it off just like that monkey in the waterfall.
Beating his chest like the monkey.
And the thing is, those apes, they look super muscular, but they don't even know how to bodybuild. Imagine if they could bodybuild.
Just imagine if one of them got a gym membership. We wouldn't be able to stop them.
That's right. And Apex, those moments when you're in the gym with your gym membership and you see a big, awesome, sexy ape lifting weights, you're going to look at it, and in those ways... And listen, this is hard to talk about because you're going to have sex with monkeys, and you're going to have to learn when and when it is not supported, because it'll always be supported. It's okay.
That was a laugh, I could tell.
No, he's been completely...
It's monkey dick, man.
Here's the problem.
Just went right in my mouth. Get out of here, monkey!
Stop. Thank you. Anyway, it's always by accident, and it's okay. Alright? There are going to be moments when there's a monkey in your room, probably comes in through the window, and you guys are getting it on. Your dad's going to come in the room and say, "Tommy!" And he's going to come closer to you, and he's going to say, "When I was your age, I did the same thing, completely by accident, and I support you." It's going to happen, okay? And you're going to get through it. We're going to be here for you, too. Do you understand? We're going to be watching to make sure you don't completely drown like the woman in the water, okay? But you got to understand. Do you understand? Do you, Tommy? I understand it's hard to wrap your head around monkey dick when it's wrapped around you, but it happens, alright? Do you understand, Apex?
This is serious.
Listen here. Alright. There are people out there right now having homosexual sex.
Mm-hmm.
Right this moment. Okay? And that's okay.
We're here to support them.
That's right. We aren't going to stop supporting them. Alright. So, there was a dog named Tiffany. Alright? And that dog gave birth to 15 puppies. And those 15 puppies went and they traveled all the way across the street into this perverted old man's barn. Okay? And this old man, he's laughing with joy. He got the peanut butter ready. And he's slathering it all over him because he's getting ready for the total look down of his life. And you know, that's kind of on purpose.
Mm-hmm. I remember breakfast at Tiffany's.
That's exactly
Lots
what it
of
was
peanut
about.
butter.
Lots of peanut butter. And that old man with peanut butter all over his naked body with the 15 puppies coming all over him, looking all over him, doing everything that makes him giddy. That old man was happy for the first time in a long time. Okay? And we support that. Apex, do you?
It's like the marriage vows. Till death do us part, but till death we support you.
Right.
Even in death. We support
Even
you.
in death. Apex, do you agree? Do you understand? Do you support? Alright, let me put you in a box real quick. Alright? Let me put you in a box. Let's say you're surrounded by 10 hot as hell kittens. And I'm saying these kittens are hot as hell. Their fur is spanking new. Alright? Freshly grown. Their little tongues are slightly sticky and sensual. Their paws are subtle, yet all firm in the right places. These 10 kittens around you are freaking hot. And you want them. And you concede to your lust. And you make love to those kittens, Apex. Tommy, you make love to those kittens. And we support you. Do you understand how much that means? Do you understand what that means, Apex? We support you.
Support, support. I need support.
Support is
Alright, we're done now.
important.
Y'all done yet?
We're gonna go all night, baby.
Got my last bottle of Adderall. I'm ready.
Alright, Apex, one last scenario for you. Just so you figure it all out. Alright? Let's say you enter the field where rhino run wild. Okay? And let's say that you find 2 baby rhinos. And they have the right points in all the right places, and you know it's going to be good. You know it's going to be good. So you get those 2 baby rhinos exactly where you want them, and you go to town. Okay, now, the mama rhino comes in, and she's pissed. You just molested her 2 rhino sons and daughters. Okay?
Yeah, poo all over the horns.
That's right. And you know what? You know what, Tommy? That rhino, that mama rhino, the huge-ass rhino that you just pissed off, it ties you up. Legs, arms. You can't move. You can't move.
Rhino fingers.
That's right. And I'm telling you what, that rhino tears you up. You can't move. That rhino's going in and out of you. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, railing you. That rhino is kicking your ass.
They got 2 horns, you know that?
That's right. And you know what?
I got a small one and a big one.
Here's where you're gonna learn something, Tommy. It's gonna mess you up so bad you're gonna need rhinoplasty. That's where the term came from. Strewn with rhino kids. Alright? So, let's say that all these accidental sexual encounters happen with these animals. We're gonna support you. But here's the thing, baby. Here's the thing. You gotta learn who you're messing with. You can get involved with a big ass mama rhino that tears you up. Well, you won't walk for a whole year. You're gonna be stuck on Fortnite saying, "Look, enemy." Something like that.
You're gonna be seeing rhinos everywhere.
We're trying to see you in the distance running away from an open field saying, "There's rhinos chasing me." You're going to be completely out of it for a year, Apex. But we will support you. Okay?
Okay, you done yet?
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear.
Well, I wanted to hear thank you. This was enlightening, Seamus and Caleb, but whatever.
We got an okay, and that...
We'll still support you.
That's it. Yeah, we'll still support him. That's him confirming everything we said. He said, okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Apex?
Alright, now for part 2 of 10. Now, the next thing... No, I'm just kidding.
No, go ahead. You were kidding about 10, though, right? It's actually a lot more than 10.
Yeah, there's 28.
Oh, 28. I love number 17.
Number 17 is ridiculous. It's prime. Completely prime.
It's like ravenous.
Alright. We'll tell you number 17. Apex. There's a story of... And it's a true story. It actually happened... There was a man and a woman driving down the road, and the woman got so mad that she cut the man's penis off. I'm not lying. You can look this up. Alright. And so the follow-up to that is, there's two people riding in a car, and they're driving. Alright, hold on.
I know this one.
Yeah. And so remember, the girl completely cut off that dude's penis. And she chunked his penis out the window. It's a true story, and you can look it up. And so the two people behind him were driving down the road, and then all of a sudden, the dick hits their windshield. And the guy says, "Oh my God, Mary, did you see the dick on that bug?" That's number 17.
It was a girl. It was a girl who said, "You see the dick on the bug." Last time you told it. But it was a real story.
A long time ago I said that.
Yeah, we were playing Minecraft. You see the dick on that bug? I remember we were listening to Joy to the World too. Joy to the world. And we were all, Tyler was singing My Scrotum, but it's like My Sharonov.
My scrotum.
Yeah, the Tommy Chong and Cheech Martin.